Welcome to the Best Damn Podcast. I'm your host, John Keene. As always, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me. I ask that you please add, follow, and check us out, www.thebestdampodcast.tv. Follow me Instagram, Facebook, Best Damn Podcast, Twitter, The Real Best Damn, and wherever you're watching, hit the like, leave us a comment, let me know if today's message resonates, and share this link. Also, make sure to subscribe and click the bell to get the notifications. You can join the Best Damn Fam, $33 a month, get access to our private live and exclusive content, or you can book your own personal tarot reading. The link's in the description box down below. Today, we are going to be doing the general monthly reading for the sign of Virgo for November 2022. Holy Spirit, what do we have for the Virgo collective for the month of November? This will be a Celtic cross. It'll be money, career, love, finance, basically whatever pops up. So let's see what we have for the sign of Virgo. Holy Spirit, what does the Virgo collective need to know for the month of November 2022? What does the Virgo collective need to see for the month of November 2022? Okay. And a couple more. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is an offer or waiting on something. Something that you're waiting on, coming in slower than expected. Whatever it is, it's something that is palpable. It's like something that's in the real world. It could be, money. You're waiting on money, waiting on a job opportunity, or, moving in together, like, some type of commitment, something that you're waiting on to come in, that's taking time. Wheel of Fortune. So there is a change in fortune for a lot of you out there. Some of you guys could have experienced kind of tough luck in your recent past. Perhaps a lot of things just kind of felt like they weren't going your way. Maybe some of you even fell into like a victim mentality or the victim kind of mind state for like feeling like you're at a deficit or a loss. But it does look like things are turning around and looking more positive. A lot of you guys have, many opportunities coming into your everyday life, into your immediate future. Some of you guys could have new relationships, new love opportunities. Some of you guys could be starting a new job, working multiple jobs, new career. Some of you could be starting new creative projects, new creative endeavors, new business projects, new business endeavors. But I do see opportunity. I see good luck, good fortune, right? Now, and maybe this is a long time coming. It's something that you've been kind of waiting on to manifest or trying to manifest. Your ship's coming in, so to speak, and you've been waiting a while. I feel like you've even been feeling stuck. Recently in the past, though, there's action that either has needed to be taken or actions that has been taken that's made things just kind of start to move swiftly. Or there is this sense of urgency or a need for urgency, whatever the situation is. Some of you guys, could be feeling stuck in a relationship. Some of you guys could be feeling stuck in a job situation. Maybe this is you trying to start a new business, maybe you trying to start something new, but there is this sense of urgency or this need of urgency, a need for something to move faster in the immediate past. Judgment. So I feel like there is balance or some type of outcome coming to something that you've been waiting on. Some of you guys, it could be like waiting to hear news about something. Maybe it's, like I said, a new job or a relationship, right? Waiting to hear how something goes, the direction something's going to go in. The World. Wow, there's so much major arcana here. So already we have one, two, three major arcana. So this says that this is happening um, incredibly fast. This is fast moving in, and we have the Eight of Wands as well, which is also fast moving energy. The World, this is like an overall new start. I feel like a lot of new beginnings, and when we have the Wheel of Fortune too, right? Both of these cards kind of tell me that there's a lot of new beginnings in your life, and in more than one area. I feel like a lot of you guys are starting new jobs, new careers. Um, a lot of you guys are starting new relationships. Maybe you're starting new routines in life. Maybe you're deciding to eat healthier, to exercise. Maybe you're deciding to read more. Maybe you're deciding to gamble less, to drink less. I feel like there's um, a lot of new beginnings, a lot of new beginnings, a lot of new cycles, right? And this is something that you're consciously working on. I feel like um, a lot of you right now are really focused, got your head down, just kind of like moving forward, doing things one step at a time, one day at a time. Maybe you're not seeing results as soon as you would like, or the results that you would like, but I feel like most of you right now are seeing some results. Like you're seeing some results of whatever it is you're working at. So if you're working towards, a commitment, in love, within a love relationship and a love dynamic, I see like you can see something solid starting to take shape. Um, and I feel like you've tried to kind of go about this, the right way, or approach it, just by approaching things kind of head on, whatever it is you're tackling, being very task oriented, um, really meticulous about the details, whether this is like something when it comes to work, or, some of you guys could be working on resumes, working on portfolios. Some of you guys could be starting new businesses, your own business, new jobs, new careers, new relationships. It's been a burden, though. There is a burden. Um, I feel like, and this is your energy, so this is like your influence here to the reading. So a lot of you guys are feeling incredibly burdened, and I feel like it's a financial burden. If we look here in the cards, right, this need in the immediate past for a sense of urgency, this need for, anytime I see the wands, I think upgrade, right, like upgrade energy. So whether it's like a step up in money and finances, and I feel it's money because we do see the challenge here is the Wheel of Fortune, right, and this has to do with fortune, this has to do with luck. Also, we see you represented here by the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving energy in the tarot. So something taking a lot of time to develop. This Wheel of Fortune, this change of luck, right? This change of status, this change of, whether it's going from single to in a relationship, whether it's going from dating to engage, whether, you're working multiple jobs, or starting your own business, or starting a new job, or getting a promotion, right? There's lots of new beginnings happening. A lot of you guys could, recently have moved, or are moving to a new location, started a new relationship, a new love, a new job, a new career, a new business, new creative endeavor. But this is something like, that's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of work. And I feel like you've been very meticulous about it, kind of going day by day, doing what needs to be done, right? Taking the steps towards whatever it is you're trying to manifest, the outcome that it is you're trying to achieve. And, I feel like the divine is on your side too with all of this. Like a lot of you guys could have came from struggle, strife, and that's what's kind of got you in this situation to where you're needing this change in fortune. And I would say to you, just allow the wheel to turn. Don't kind of create a lot of resistance to the changes in life, because that's why you're burdened. Anytime we have changes, and I feel like a lot of changes is necessary. A lot of you guys are making changes with your health, the way that you spend money, the way that you interact with other people socially, the way that you handle business. Like I feel like there's a lot of changes, a lot of new beginnings, a lot of new habits, or letting go of habits, because of the burden. Maybe there's a financial burden, maybe addictions, traumas of the past from relationships, past hurts, the wounded warrior, right? So I feel like the challenge here is to get the fuck out of like the victim mentality. It's like to recognize like, I guess, like what needs to change. And I feel like a lot of you have, or the judgment wouldn't be here. It's like seeing what needs to change, making the changes, and embracing the change, doing what needs to be done, right? Like picking up your burden, carrying it, doing the work, doing the work, being patient, allowing things to develop naturally, not rushing it or pushing it, because this is slow moving energy. But understand that God's on your side, Spirit's on your side, as long as you're doing the right thing. But you can't get caught in that victim mentality. You can't get stuck in the past, or the woulda, coulda, shoulda, or this is what happened. And like it's about seeing yourself, for the beautiful, loving person that you are. Right? Virgo is a really nurturing sign. It's a really service to others oriented sign. And I feel like that's what's going to bring you the fulfillment, is if you find a way to put yourself in a position to where you can give, where you can serve others. That's what's going to make you happy. And the 1111 card, and this is the Four of Wands. And, that's an upgrade. It's like a new chapter, balance, being brought into a situation. I do see like a divine counterpart. If this is love, maybe, you meet like a soulmate, or, you have that type of connection with somebody, a deep bond with somebody. I see like beautiful friendships, and a lot of success. The wands, that's upgrades to me. Like whenever I think about financially or in a career, I see the wands and I think like that's an upgrade that's happening. And we see a lot of hard work that's being put in. A lot of the divine stepping in and kind of dropping the gavel, and saying this is the way. And look, underneath too, thank you. Underneath too is like let go of the past. Let go of the past. I feel like a lot of you guys, that's where you've been living, creating a prison for yourself by doing so, right? Creating a prison for yourself by doing so. And it's like one of the fucking prisons of your own limited beliefs. It's like believing that you can't do something, or believing like that you have limitations in areas that you don't. It's like the only thing limiting you is yourself and your thoughts, right? Yeah. And really just like dreaming big, and seeing that there is opportunity. If you want it, you just have to take it. Let's pull a couple oracle cards here and see what we have for Virgo. A couple oracle cards. It's a really good reading, by the way. Really good reading. I like to see that. So let's see what we have with the oracle cards for Virgo. Alright, the first one is the Emperor, and I feel like I got this on the Pisces reading. This is Taurian energy. This is Aries energy. This is masculine energy. Ram energy. The affirmation is, I am worthy of respect because I am respectful of all. The Emperor, I am worthy of respect because I am respectful of all. And I feel like maybe you carry yourself this way. Maybe you carry yourself, in a demeanor of not trying to create too many waves, or, like you are approaching life like, just kind of in adoration of all living things, and trying to have, respect for the universe, respect for yourself, respect for all you come into contact with. And it's because you're giving respect to the universe and you're giving respect to others, you're receiving that in return, right? And I feel like, this is paternal, masculine, stable energy, and I feel like this is what you're trying to achieve. You're trying to achieve or attain stability, right? And it takes a little bit of the ram energy to do that, kind of to put a little ass behind it, right? Like to push a little bit, right? To light a fire, to step into that emperor energy and kind of go get it. The uniter. The affirmation is, I know love has come to unite me with my beloved. The uniter. I know love has come to unite me with my beloved. And I feel like there's two meanings here. You see the angel here, which kind of reminds me of the Temperance or Sagittarius, which we see Judgment here as well, another angel card, right? So we see, a lot of angels in this reading. But my beloved, that's your higher self, right? That's your spirit. It's like uniting you with your higher self, your higher state of being, elevated consciousness, your spiritual self, your oversoul. And it's like being in tune with with who you are spiritually, you know. But it's also about uniting you with your divine counterpart as well, right? Like, and all of the blessings that God has for your life, I feel like, it's about uniting with those and being energetically compatible for, soulmate energy, or like the purpose, your divine purpose when it comes to your job or career or creative work, or even with your higher self and your highest spiritual calling, where you're going to find all of your wisdom, all of your knowledge, and life is going to take on a new meaning, the uniter. It's like coming into tune with all of that and being in the right frequency to be compatible with that in mind. And that's how it's going to manifest. That's how you're going to attract it. That's how you're going to attain it. Wow. And I also feel like it's just about understanding that everything is connected. We're all one, right? And we are always exactly where we're supposed to be at the moment we are there. Like, there is no mistakes. There is no coincidence, And the only difference between fate and destiny is fate is understanding that we have a choice in how we get to our destiny, right? And however we want to pursue that is the story that we write for ourselves. So, really cool, really cool. That's all I have for you for Virgo, the collective here, general reading. So hopefully that resonates. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit the like, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know if this resonated. Also share the link so other Virgos can check it out. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell to get the notifications. You can book your own personal reading by texting 513-393-2396 or email on therealbestdampodcast@gmail.com. You can also join the Best Damn Fam, get access to our private live content, or donate support. The links in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you next time. You'll have a wonderful November. Peace.